This weekend sees the Football League kick off 7 minutes late as the country pays its respects to those who lost their lives in the Hillsborough tragedy 25 years ago. Round 42 of Sky Bet League One kicks off on Friday night as Championship hopefuls Rotherham look to get back to winning ways when they take on Bradford in South Yorkshire. The third-place Millers are now 9 points adrift of the automatic promotion places after slipping up at FA Cup semi-finalist Sheffield United in midweek. Bradford may be sitting 12th in the table, but they remain only 6 points above the drop zone. After a 3-2 defeat against Oldham last time out, a second win in 8 would ease any relegation fears. On Saturday, league leaders Wolves will hope to widen the gap between themselves and second-place Brentford. Just 2 defeats this year means if Kenny Jackett's side win at Crewe and Rotherham failed to win the previous night, then promotion will be guaranteed. The Railway men have a very different reason for needing a victory. Steve Davis's side are just inside the drop zone. A win at Crawley last weekend gave them hope of staying in the division as they try and navigate up a tightly packed bottom end of the table. Brentford's Tuesday triumph, also against Crawley, means they go into Saturday's trip to Swindon just 3 points behind Wolves and looking favourites for automatic promotion. Swindon still have outside hopes of making the playoffs, but defeat to Carlisle last weekend halted their run of 3 straight wins. Another team clinging on to playoff aspirations is MK Dons. After a win over Coventry last Saturday, they host Crawley this weekend looking to close the gap on 6th place Peterborough. John Gregory's men, meanwhile, are in freefall. A 6th straight defeat to Brentford continued their worst run of results since entering the Football League, and they all of a sudden find themselves in a relegation scrap. 2 other teams right in that fight are Tranmere and Shrewsbury. They go head-to-head on Merseyside following a turbulent week at Prenton Park. Rovers managed a 2-1 win at Colchester last time out, but have since sacked manager Ronnie Moore following a betting scandal. Tranmere are hovering just above the drop zone, while Shrewsbury are right in the relegation places and will be targeting back-to-back wins for the first time this season. At the very foot of the table is the side Shrewsbury beat last weekend, Stevenage. Borough will be aiming to get off the bottom when they entertain struggling Colchester. After a 2-0 win over Gillingham in the week, Peterborough want to further strengthen their grip on the final playoff spot when they take on Coventry. Leyton Orient and Preston, who are already guaranteed playoff places, face Gillingham and Carlisle respectively. Port Vale travel to Notts County, while Walsall play host to Bristol City. If you want to see extended highlights of your club, check out Player, where as a subscriber, you can also access exclusive content, interviews and audio commentary on match days.